Good morning. I'm going to talk through two assignments here. So if we're on the Google Classroom page and then we go under classwork, you'll see on the left side we have Fahrenheit 451. So if we click that, obviously you can see the final, which we will be doing later today. But the first two things, the first thing, excuse me, I want to focus on is this one here, the poster and media. Okay. So if we go here, the instructions are students are to make a poster or some sort of media that alludes to the following. You could either create a propaganda, such as maybe you're the government and you're trying to brainwash the people in this world or this dystopian world of Fahrenheit 451. Or you could create a wanted poster, like the ones you see in the Wild Wild West, where Montauk, our main character, has a number of books at his home. And at the end of part two, we do find out some other things, and I don't want to give out too much, but maybe he's on the run and the government has him on a most wanted list. So you could create a wanted poster with maybe some money reward or something. Last thing is you could create a flyer. Maybe you are one of the uprisers and you want to recruit more people. So maybe you have a flyer to say why they should join. The same thing would be pamphlet or literature, kind of along the same lines. You can use any means you need to. You could draw it by hand, take a picture, and send it to me. You could use a Google Docs, creating it in that, or you could even do a Google Slide. And there have been a couple of students that have used Canva. All forms are acceptable. So, again, the idea is to check your understanding and comprehension of the novel thus far. If you can transfer that knowledge to another, medium. So, if we go back to the classwork, then 451. The second piece of that is a poster quick write. So I'll click this here. Let's look at instructions again. So again, after you've completed your poster, so that's step one, whether it's a wanted poster, a flyer, or propaganda, I ask that you do a one pager on why you chose what you did. Like why, if you did a wanted poster, why did you choose the character you did? Why did you choose the money you did? Why did you choose the point of view that you did? If you're the government, why did you choose that point of view? And maybe you did propaganda or something, so you could say why I chose this color or this character or the word choices and more. Um, so, as always, I ask that you have an MLA header, which again is your name, my name, your class, so it'd be English 10, and then the date, either today's date or the date you turn it in. And this is all double spaced. The entire thing is double spaced. So after you include the MLA header, you'll actually only be writing close to 3/4 of a page. This due date is wrong because with the weather last Friday, I've extended it to this week. But please note here on the bottom that grammar does matter. The inclusion of the MLA header does matter, and then I'll have a rubric to grade this. However, if you are honest in why you chose things and all that stuff, you'll get the full points. Okay, so that's all that I have on that.